Alright. Well, hello Mr. Pavo. How are you doing? The countdown has begun. Yeah, indeed. Hello, Gordon. So we are going to get... which one is this? I think it's the Splunker one. Yeah, here we go. Okay, we got the spot here. Hello, David. That's the last one we needed for that. I also have the Tuz 166 close to 2 zones actually, but I don't have much fuel. Let's check which one this one was. Inclement weather, no, no, no. Here. Okay, we gotta go across this spot here. So I put some fuel into the step we ran out in the last video. Hello William, welcome to the stream. What is good, everybody? Hopefully everyone's doing good today. So we don't have much fuel. I dropped everything in our roof rack into that truck right through the trees there. You can't really see it, just the top of our roof rack, because we ran out in the last video. Hopefully it's enough to make it to the gateway, but I do have the Warthog sort of waiting on the way. But yeah, I only have 15 liters left in this truck, and I'm hoping that's enough to make it there. Actually, I came through right here. You can see my tracks. It was really solid, so let me go through there. It might be faster. I'm going to let people trickle in for a little bit, and then we'll deliver the plane parts, and then we'll sort of start on the logging, because the logging is the last thing we have left in that region, or map. We have to do 1 medium, which is that truck off behind us, and then we have to do 3 long logs. I at least want to get 1 set of long logs done, because then I can drive back and do the last 2 on the next stream. But, you know, otherwise the whole next stream is just going to be logs. So if I could get 1 done today and 2 tomorrow, that would be great. I think we're going to run out of fuel before we can get up there. Let's see if we can get the back. Oh, there's no attachment point on this pole for some reason. Hello, Steven. Welcome to the stream as well. I think we're gonna need some assistance to get out of this. This truck is so small. I was hoping to get over there, but we're gonna run out of fuel, aren't we? There's no way this is making it. If this pole had an attachment point, we'd probably be okay. Wait, I'm turning to the right and my truck is sliding left. You see that? What is going on? It's literally sliding uphill the opposite direction of where I'm going. Okay, I guess I'll go to the left then. Now it's going to the right. What on earth? What was the region that took the most amount of time to complete in your hard mode? Michigan. When you don't have off-road tires, it takes forever. Once we got off-road tires, it seemed like it started to move pretty good, but we also didn't have many vehicles. So, yeah, Michigan definitely took the longest. Hello, Daniel. Welcome to the stream. I was hoping to get this this last point over here, but I think we're gonna be out of fuel before that happens. Oh, maybe. Whoa, jeez. I mean, I guess if you want to get technical, we could just use the autonomous winch and pull ourselves over there without using the fuel, but that'd probably take forever. But yeah, we'll let some people trickle in here and then we'll deliver those plane parts. Yesterday, after the video ended, I had a lot of troubles. I basically fell in that one crossing. You guys might know what I'm talking about. The one that we're basically on the main road going straight out of the airport area. I fell in with the Dan. I had to go rescue with the Tayga. Okay, we're out of fuel. I was hoping maybe we could get to those stumps and get over there, but looks like that's it. We do have the Warthog just down the road. We'll go fuel it up with. This is probably the least favorite part of the DLC. What's that, Daniel? The logging, or just visiting all those points? Because it's a lot of empty driving, or not empty driving, but a lot of driving around with either one slot of cargo or like just visiting places. I was hoping to have enough fuel to get there, but obviously not. I would have had enough, but I put some in the Step 310E. I was kind of close to flipping there. I was kind of hoping to leave that vehicle close to the gateway so we could refuel, but I mean this is still pretty close to the gateway, and it is a vehicle, so it's not completely immobile like a trailer would be. Yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed, but for the screenshot, I just stacked all three airplane parts on top of each other. Let's see. Yeah, I traveled quite far once with only auto winch, though I just gave up and got another truck. Yeah, I've done it before, but I have this truck fairly close by and that one over there, so... you had 8 total crashes yesterday? Wow, that's a lot. That's bad. Like, can't even, that's really playable. Here we go. Let's see, what are we? 73%, okay. And I would say we basically got one big mission left. Just noticed the screenshot. Yeah. Yeah, if you take a close look at it, all three plane parts are just stacked up on top of each other. But yeah, I had to drive. I wasted so much fuel yesterday. I had to drive back to that. Well, here I'll show you. I can't remember exactly how many. Let's do trailer to the roof rack. We'll fill that up as well. My truck and the Tuz. So I guess no, it's been a little bit. We'll go to the Dan. Logging. Yep, we got one logging contract, and that's basically the only big thing we have left. The rest of it's all smaller stuff. But yeah, I just stacked all three of them up, so they're all three on here. But I was driving across with the Dan to go get the saddle high, and I slipped right here. The front end fell in. I had to park the Tayga over here and pull it to get it back out. Luckily, it came out very easily. And then I went, once I got the Dan, I picked up the trailer here, drove all the way out here, and then back. And I got the trailer stuck coming back up on here between some trees. So I had to drive, I drove the Tayga out here, and then I drove it back, and then I drove it out to here, and then I drove it back, and then I drove it out for something else. I can't remember. I'm like, oh my gosh, seriously. Like, I kept having to drive it out. Actually, okay, good. I was like, do I still have the Tayga around? So yeah, we got a big plane stack going here. You would have never thought to do that. Happy Thirsty Thursday, yeah. Do you guys think this will fall into place and be able to pack? I don't think it'll work, because they're kind of too... Both of them are sideways. Actually, no, there's no way it'd work, because it would tell you it's going to delete the cargo. But it should work for the first one. So let's do this. Impossible. That's what I figured. I did empty all the fuel out of that trailer now, and I put it into this one because I don't want to have a saddle low to carry that. I can just attach to this one and carry it. The Dan looks good in blue. Yeah, we changed the Dan's color. I figured it's kind of a snowy region, so when I went back to get the saddle high, I changed the color on it. I guess that works. So yeah, we have a blue Dan now. Oh, the rotation is taking forever on this. That's probably good. Nice. Alright. So that is 5 slots. Wow. I was curious. I remember I asked you guys yesterday. So that's 5. I didn't see what the other one was. I'll probably have to rewind it back and check. Dan's got the blues, yeah. Hello, Lonnie. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I definitely need the suspension. It'll be nice getting the Kolob suspensions, but since we're not buying vehicles, yeah, that's out of the picture. Alright, let's pack this one. Okay, so the other one is 5 out of 5. This is 4 out of 5 for cargo slots. I didn't see what the first one was. But there we go. 18,650. So we have 3 logging contracts. One of them we're almost done with. We need 1 set of medium logs up to here. And then we need 3 sets of long logs to here. Then we're done with this map. We have 1 more set of medium ones, but that's in the other map. So I guess let's jump back here. We have the Actaeon ready for a mission. You've just kept it stock, but now you're going to change it to blue. I think the stock colors actually look really good on it. Alright, let's put out our anchors. I have no idea what contract this is called, or task actually. Let's restore that, pack that, and then let's check. I think I have to drive it like up here or something like that. I can't remember. So that's a vehicle one. Wait, that might be it. Oh no, that's not it. That's not it. Here it is. Oh wait, we have to bring this all the way back to here? No, that's not a secure container. Ah, it's this one. Okay. So we've got to bring this all the way back. Oh gosh. All the way down here. Okay. So we only have 5 tasks on this map, but if we look at the list, there's quite a few left. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, we still have to find 5 of them. So we do have a little bit of a journey. What's the best way out of here? Probably to keep going and then down to the rocks, huh? Alright, we'll do that. I could also attach to that trailer up here if I wanted to go to the left. Let's see, have you ever done long logs with the Actaeon or Tuz before? No, I've never attempted it. I'm sure it'd be an absolute disaster, but it would be kind of funny. I do think it would be especially in this region, trying to go up those icy hills, it would be kind of funny just to watch how bad it would turn out. But I've never attempted it, no. Like, of all the stuff that I've done on this game, I've never used the Actaeon for long logs. That would be a first. If it was like a... Alright. I'll tell you what. Oh wait, I can't show you the map because I don't have it. I just thought of one on it's on Heartlands. There's a long log mission on Heartlands that I'll do with the Actaeon. You guys hold me to it. I remember exactly where it is. I used the pike for it before. But I'll use the Actaeon. It's a pretty close haul. It still's not going to go very well, but I'll use the Actaeon. Just remember that when we get 7 seasons from now. You'll probably have to remind me. Wait, is this? Yeah, that's it. Okay. I might try it to see. That's a long ways away. Yeah. I would show you where it is, but I don't have the maps unlocked, so it's kind of a bummer. I guess I could jump to a different save, but yeah, it's a pretty close haul. So that's why I opted to do it in that one. Hello, Hubert. Welcome to the stream. Who's gonna remind? So someone's got to remind Pablo to remind me. We'll have like a big chain. Every person's got like a week. So in a week, someone's gonna remind somebody else to then remind somebody else to then remind, you know, just daisy chain it all the way up. Let's see. I've never done it either. I always thought it would be a disaster, like you say. Yeah, it probably will be. I mean, I feel like the weight's just gonna sink the whole truck. You know, like not just the back end, like the whole truck is gonna just sink. You think you know what I'm talking about vaguely? Yeah. There's kind of that log station just north of the... What is it? It has a weird name. It's a Russian name, but like a railway terminal. Just north of that, and then you have to take it to the right next to your garage. Use the international Transtar logging for Maine? I mean, I could do that. That sounds like a disaster waiting to happen, too. Okay, I gotta go all the way across this now. Fair enough. Although I think I could get... I have the F750 up on this hill up here. Could get that, but I don't know what I would do with it. No guarantees on that one, William. That one sounds... Maine's pretty rough logging. The reason I picked that Season 8 one, because I was like, I know this one is a fairly short distance. If I can think of another one that's maybe a short distance that I could use the Transtar, maybe. I'd have to probably think for a little while to see if there's a good one that I could use it for. You were just kidding, but all right. Hey, I'm down for a challenge. Not so much on hard mode, but if I can think of a spot where I think I can do it without much trouble, yeah, sure. The mighty F750, yeah. I know I could use the F750 to go visit a couple more zones, but I don't know. I kind of, like I said, I kind of want to just knock out a few of these ones that I had ready and then do some logging. I'm hoping to get the medium logs all the way there and then one set of long logs. And then I can do the other 2 sets of long logs probably in the next video. I don't know, we'll see, I guess. Because that would mean the next video I'd have to do 5 sets of logs still, because I have to do 3 mediums, although it should be pretty easy. The other 3 sets are pretty much just straight across this big lake. You said Maine because it's the hardest North American region? Yeah, you're probably right. I think Maine probably is the hardest. It's the super snow that I don't like in that area. Oh, okay, yeah, I know, yeah. Right by the gateway, that's super snow. I know exactly what you mean. I've never stared at these long enough, but these actually move. I don't know if you guys ever knew that. I mean, I know they do in real life, but I didn't know they did on the game. I kind of just thought they were, like, stationary. By the way, I am going flat out. It's just slipping on the ice. So we're going max speed until I can get to some snow. There we go. Let's see, I used the bridge mod to go through. Oh, hey, we have a restock area. Forgot about this. Let's stop this. Let's buy for 300. Repair everything. And buy the last little bit. Nice. Actually, let's refuel as well. Running out of fuel here. Probably have to run the fuel truck out after this one, but you use the bridge mod to go to the lumber mill. Go through the lumber mill. Oh, you're talking about Season 6. I was thinking here because I'm headed to the lumber mill right now. But it took me a second to figure it out. You're talking Season 6 because it had that big gap, yeah. Oh wow, I didn't realize that went down so far. Jeez, the range on this thing's so bad. Since it's got the autonomous winch, the range is really short. I think there's also a task that I gotta accept in here. I think I saw one right over here that I haven't accepted yet. Oh shoot. Digging in. Just off to my right. So let me grab this quick. It's funny because I've been here like 5 times now and never grabbed it. 37-inch tires on it. Oh shoot, start tracking. Wooden planks to Meteo Station. I don't remember where that even is. I'm not sure about 37's, Pablo. I have the biggest tires, I believe. If that's 37s or not, I don't really remember. It sounds right, but yeah. I tried to build a bridge with long planks and other wooden cargo, but it just collapsed. That's funny. Okay. Now, what was this called again? Here we go. Just off to the side here. There we go. Let's deliver that. Hey, we have $1 million now. 1,044,000. I know which long log task you're talking about. I think it should be medium logs, as they aren't any other long logs to move. It's a net loss for hard mode, but I will probably do it once for the comp. I think you're still talking Season 8, right, Daniel? Okay, that's done. Let's do the logging. So I had 2 liters left in here, and then I dumped in all 60 from the roof rack of the TUZ 166, so hopefully this is enough to make it there, but again, if not, we did just drive the Warthog, which you can see through the trees up there, up here, so we should have enough fuel. I was basically just hoping to get to the gateway, which had the Warthog, but now I guess I can refuel a little bit earlier. Yeah, here's the super snow Daniel's talking about. This whole section is like just super, like, dense snow. Takes forever. Your game keeps crashing. Do I play with a steering wheel? No, I don't have a steering wheel, but that would be fun. That's pretty sad, William. Ouch. On a side note, I have homemade chicken soup on the stove. Made with homemade chicken stock, no packages of anything in this bad boy. That sounds good. Is it chicken noodle soup or just like chicken and some other, you know, like you said, chicken soup? Chicken and some vegetables maybe. I've tried it, it really is fun, but accidentally broke mine. Do you play with the steering wheel, Jasa? Hopefully I said your name okay. I play SnowRunner with the steering wheel. It's so much fun. I make 2 videos of SnowRunner. Okay, nice. Let's see if we can sneak past this here. I'm not sure if we'll be able to or not. There we go. Yay for the super snow, huh? I'll fuel up here in just a second. Alright, there we go. We're on the road. Not the Kodiak. If anyone's wondering, the Kodiak is just here as a fuel truck because we're only using Russian trucks in the Russian regions and North American regions. Other than the F750, which we found here. But the Kodiak's bringing up fuel from Michigan, Alaska, and Taymyr that we had left over. Okay, chicken, celery, carrots, garlic, tomatoes, seasoning as well. Or seasoned well. A few noodles will be added near the end. That sounds good. He said, it feels so good. Oh, and onion too. Like only SnowRunner games gives me full feedback of steering wheel. Thrustmaster 3000 T300 RS is your steering wheel. Okay. How much does one of those cost, Jasa? Because I know I've heard estimates of other people's setups, and they're like 300 to, I think the most expensive somebody had was like $6 grand, something like that. Obviously, you can keep going up from there, but. All right, let's fuel up here. From the fuel carrier, we'll just fill up our truck, I guess, because we're at it anyways. Andrea Bot, is that you? Apparently, Andrea Bot lost somebody very close to her. And so they haven't been trying to talk on my channel for a while anyways. They don't know that they're blocked. They reached out to somebody else and they sent the message to me. They're like, hey, tell JJ I haven't been talking because I've been going through some stuff. And I'm like, okay, I guess they don't know that they've been blocked. So we could unblock them and have no harm, no foul, right? Never even know they were blocked. As of 4220 Antarctic, my logs are starting to slide. Let's get them packed quick. Let's see. Sorry, keep trying to read the chat, and I'm trying to drive at the same time. I'm really bad. What a story, yeah. I tried to keep it kind of non-descriptive, but yeah. Logitech G29 costs €350. Mine Thrustmaster is $380. Okay. So the Azov Antarctic 4220 would be very useful, but I don't remember if you just find it. No, you don't find one of those. There is one as a task or contract. I forget which one. In Season 5, there's a flipped over one, but you don't get it, sadly. I remember when I found it, I was like, oh, sweet. But yeah, because that's the first time you see that in any kind of a mission. Alright. Do I stream on OBS? Yeah, I am using OBS. I'm very new with it, so I barely know what I'm doing, but yeah, I am using OBS. I used to use an Elgato HD60 when I recorded videos, but I switched to OBS for streaming. The Elgato does have streaming as well, but pretty much everybody uses OBS, so I figured if I have to like troubleshoot it or whatever, other people probably would be able to help me out. Let's see, if it's not always on, use diff lock. What is my bitrate? I am not sure. I think it's 4,500? No, I'm not really sure actually. I could check after this. I suppose I could check during, but hello JJ, how's it going? Why was the stream later, by the way? I had an appointment. I had to go take a new eye exam and get some a new prescription for contacts and glasses. I could have started about 2:30, but I was like, I'll just sit down for like 10-15 minutes, and then it's kind of funny to say that because it's like, oh, I'm going to sit down for 10 or 15 minutes, and then I'm going to sit down for a couple hours. Like, but yeah, I just sat down for a little bit before I started the stream, and then I did start it a little bit early, but I don't remember what time it was. Let's see, it says we've been going for 34 minutes, so yeah, about 8 minutes early, or 8 minutes earlier than the scheduled time. But yeah, that's why it was a little later. I think I'm gonna do about 1:45 for the start times, which is about 2 hours ago. 15 minutes. Oh no. Okay, we still have some fuel tank to go. We're good. 12:52, I think. If you're uploading more than 20 Mbps, you can put it at 8,000. Yeah, my connection's not very good, Joss. I don't know if you noticed, but this is only 720p. This is the best that I can do. But I appreciate the help. I kind of had to fine-tune it a little lower quality settings because I used to have really poor internet, that everything took super long times. This is faster, and it's, you know, fast enough to stream, but it's like the low end of streaming, basically. And it says I still drop 7.7% of frames, and I've only been running for 35 minutes, so not great. But it's the best connection where I live. I live out in the middle of nowhere. Like I told these guys the other day, for Halloween there wasn't a single kid that came here, and they're like, the only time kids have ever come here, or when I lived with my parents a long time ago, when my mom used to do daycare, the daycare kids would show up here, but that's it. We've never ever had a random person show up for Halloween at our house. So yeah, I just live out in the middle of nowhere. There's no good internet, no good speeds. It looks good? Okay, cool. It looks fine on my terrible internet and crusty laptop. That's funny. It's kind of... yeah, actually, speaking of bears, Pablo, I saw a bear just past our neighbor's house a couple years ago. It was the middle of the day, so it was very weird. It was a mid-sized black bear, but yeah, they're around, but they're not very many of them, or I don't see them very often, I should say. How am I doing today? I'm doing good, Brandon. Thanks for stopping in. How are you doing? Just sometimes a bit laggy, but looks good. Yeah, the lag is just, you know, like I said, this is the best connection that I've got. I even have it at 720, but yeah, whoa. But yeah, it says I still drop, you know, 7% of my frames, so this is the best that we're gonna get, basically. But like right now, it's running like 3,300 kilobytes per second, or 3,300. So I think I have it set at 45. He was probably looking for a picnic basket. Actually, it went to our neighbor's bird food feeder. They have like a suet, it's like animal fat with like some like seeds and stuff in it, and it ate that, digging around up in their feeder. But it was pretty weird, because it was probably only a couple hundred yards away from our house. And I'd left for work, and like I said, it was the middle of the day. It was like, if I had to guess, probably like 1 o'clock, 12:30, something like that. My start time for my work had changed over the years, so I've started as late as 4 p.m. and then I've started as early as like 12. Well, I mean, on a normal day, yeah, 12 or something like that. So anywhere between like 12 and 4 p.m., something like that. Do I know anyone who makes SnowRunner mods for money? No, I don't. I don't really use mods, so I'm not really into the modding community at all. If you join the SnowRunner Discord, there's lots of people that make mods or know about mods and that kind of stuff, but I don't know any of them that make money. I'm sure there's a few of them in there, or maybe quite a few of them, but none of them I actually like know personally or anything. But I'm sure they're in there. So yeah, I got the trailer stuck right between these trees here coming up. I tried to cut it up a little bit too early, I think, because there's a lot of rocks down there. So I saw an opening between the rocks. I thought it'd be a good path to go up, and it was a good path through the rocks, but from the tree side of things, it was a little bit heavy, a little bit too close. Okay, thanks. Yeah, you're welcome. Oh, There we go. Just Google SnowRunner mods for sale. Oh yeah, there you go. That'll get you some names. I know there's people, like, if you go to their mods, like if you go to the mod browser and you just click through a couple of them, they'll say like, you know, if you want to support me or whatever, they'll have their, you know, links or whatever, their PayPal or whatever they use. A lot of them have links to where you can support them. Okay, how can I join SnowRunner Discord? Well, you just have to sign up for Discord and then you can search for SnowRunner. Or, I don't know if you have Discord, but yeah, there's a SnowRunner Discord. I don't know how many people are there, but probably a few thousand. Man, I hate these rocks. Oh, man. Oh, I think we got it. Nice. Oof, thought we were stuck. Have you ever used mods? Yeah, I have. Never on my like normal, yeah, I call it a normal mode playthrough. I don't use them on my normal mode playthrough. And I shouldn't say never, because I actually did the other week on a live stream just to show people something. How to launch your truck up into the air. But yeah, I don't use them on my normal mode, and I don't use them on my hard mode. I basically never really used them. I've messed around with them, but I basically don't use them. I do have some installed. Like, if I go to the trailer store, which I'll probably have to do later here, I still have some. I use it so little that I don't even know how to uninstall the mod. I think I just have to turn them off, but I just don't really care too much. Oh no. There we go. The pop tire is driving you crazy. Oh wait, I have a spare. I don't know what pop tire you're talking about, Pablo. In hard mode, I've just gotten used to driving around with damaged trucks. Like, look at this thing. Look at all that character. Let's see, flipped my truck, but luckily it's just an Alt F4. It's funny because I didn't know what that was for a long time, and I saw Taymyr do it one time. This was back when he was little. He had no, I shouldn't say he had no viewers, but he had like maybe 400 subscribers or something at the time. And he did an Alt F4, and I was like, why the heck would he do that? But there was nobody even in the game, in the chat. Oh my goodness, this rock. And so I had to ask him later. I was like, why did you do that? Because I didn't know what it did at the time. And he was like, oh, I tried to avoid the game from saving. It didn't work. Oh man, this rock is a killer. There we go. Let's see, while I'm on Xbox, just go to menu options and quit, yeah. Yeah, we were hung up on it, okay. Oh, hello Hunter, sorry I missed your chat. Okay, this is not gonna go well with all these logs, is it? Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see, if in doubt, floor it, right? That always helps. Oh, we're still hooked on the back end. No. There we go, we got it. That was pretty rough. For anybody who's done this logging mission, which way did you go up? Slow down. When in doubt, make sure your throttle's broken. So it's all full throttle basically. What? Oh, we're stuck on more rocks. Okay. When in doubt, throttle out. Yeah, what I was saying is, for anybody who's done this one, where did you guys go? I'm kind of curious to see, because I don't know if this is the best route to go. It might be better to go across the middle. I feel like it probably is, now that I'm thinking about it. That route that we went the other day, I think that might be the most optimal route. You had chains to go up the hill? Okay. Pabo on the ice. Okay. That's what I was thinking. On the ice might be a little easier. Uh-oh. Let's unpack again. When in fight, just go in the night. Oh, fright. When in fright. I think that would be more frightening. You avoid all of this part? Yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking. Once I started going down here, I'm like, if you could make it through that little rocky starting kind of when you first come into the map, you can kind of avoid all of this if you really take that ice path. Would I have to show you the map, or the route I take on the map? Oh no. I don't know if we would have made it without unpacking, but I think the worst of it is now behind us. I think so anyways. Oh man, P12 and chains. Just laughed at Imandra. At first I thought you were saying like you're gonna try and climb the hill with P12 and chains, and I'm like, oh man, P12 is not good at climbing the hills usually. But it sounds like you made Imandra pay. Jeez, the truck is just rocking, man. Trying to turn going uphill is not good. It doesn't have enough power to get up the hill. Yeah. But you said you took the ice route, so that makes perfect sense. You could easily dominate the ice route. You definitely took the hard route, yeah. I think for the long logs, we're going to go a different route. Use diff lock. Thank you, William. I always, like literally, that's the one thing I always forget is diff lock. For some reason, I'm just so bad with using diff lock. So, we'll put it on right here for this last little bit. think I might have planned out the fuel just about right. Because I have a fuel truck, or not even truck, a fuel trailer. Partway there. And then I have another one at the place, but actually now that I think about it, it might be a little bit too far spread out. We'll see, I guess. If the truck... Hang on 1 second, let me get up this part here. If the truck is a rock, don't come knocking. Sometimes diff lock isn't the answer, and wheel speed is. Yeah, I just almost never use diff lock. I kind of forget it's like even a thing for some reason, most of the time. So I have that Tuz there basically for when I start the long logs. If we have trouble climbing this hill, I have that truck to sort of help us out. Let's see, with high range gearbox, you don't remember diff lock? Yeah, I don't really use diff lock. That's probably part of the reason why I don't like the off-road gearbox or high range, because I don't really use it. Maybe we've just solved the puzzle or riddle of why I don't really like using the off-road gearbox or high range, or excuse me, off-road or fine-tune. If the truck ain't a rockin', don't come a knockin'. That makes more sense. It's just playstyle. I notice you mostly stay in auto anyways. Yeah, mostly in auto. And then if it's a long flat area, I'll go in high, but it's kind of sort of more of a feeling it out. If it's like, you know, if I go too fast with the cargo, I'll probably tip. So it kind of depends if I'm empty or not. And if I'm not empty, how tippy it is. Like these logs are really tippy, so I don't like to use it for logs. But here's the trailer we left some fuel in. I guess we're knocking it right out of the way. Let's refuel. How much do we have? Just enough to be full. Perfect. 100 extra liters. That one is empty. Alright, I think I'm going to avoid that area. And I'm going to avoid going behind the trailer store. I'm going to try and go around the rock right here. Let's see, high is nice for uphill and shallow mud sometimes. Yeah, basically like high range is perfect for like Michigan or glades, because it's just big flat areas that aren't really too muddy. You don't really sink in, so you can pretty much fly right across all of them. So I could go to the left here and get back on the road, but I think I'm gonna go to the right maybe. There is a road up there. I can't believe that we're doing this right now. I'm literally taking logs out into the middle of nowhere. Definitely not the most ideal path, right? Like you guys said, I took the hard way. But all we really need to do is climb that hill 3 more times with the long logs. And then we should be basically done. Oh, let's unpack. Let's take a little bit of that weight down. There we go. It's because high has constant wheel speeds. Hard way and hard mode, yeah. We took the hard way and the hard mode. Especially without chains, like, who is it? Lonnie? Yeah, Lonnie said he used chains to go up the hill. So he took the same route, but with chain tires made it a lot easier. But basically, if we can get through it 3 more times, we won't need chains. We'll have everything, or at least I think, we'll have pretty much everything done. This map will be fully complete. The other map has some ice, but I don't think there's anything we can't overcome once we get this done. So hopefully... The good thing about this though is once I get this up there, I can take a trailer which has like 1,000 liters of fuel back, because this is the only reason we left that trailer way up there. So that will be helpful. Because basically I only have like 200 liters of fuel across all of our fuel tanks now. I used so much yesterday. Although we still do have some in our Alaska, Michigan, Taymyr stash, but I think it's only like 6,000 liters or something. Might even be less than that. Or flip. So right here, this part gets pretty hard. Check this out, we'll throw it up into high. This is where I like using high. When the road is pretty solid, you just kind of throw it in high and let it go. Like, isn't that awesome? We're just flying across here. It might be alright doing auto in this part, but... There we go. Now we're really making good time, aren't we? All this right side here. Just barely dodged the rocks, except I went a little too deep. Whoa! Getting carried away there. Alright, sorry guys, I didn't check your messages for a little bit there. So, someone said, or flip. Who was that? William? Yep. Fast wheel speed is very muddy area is to sink, yeah. Yeah, if you go into high and you get into a mud area, you can just watch the amount of mud that shoots out. It's much higher than normal. What is the worst crash or flip you've had in SnowRunner? Does like bugs count? Where like your Twinsteer goes flying in the air because you parked in the wrong spot? Because if that doesn't count, the worst one was when my controller died when I was doing the contest called No Nest Contest. It's in Michigan and it's in first person. I was going up a hill and the controller died, and I like basically went up a huge embankment, and then my truck flipped over backwards and started rolling down the hill, and the cargo went everywhere, and it wasn't good. Not just flipping or crashing. Yeah, that would be my worst one. If you take that one out, because I don't know, maybe you don't include that because it was the controller's fault, sort of. Trying to think. I don't know. I mean, I've had a lot of bad crashes. Oh, actually, probably in Amir, the on the map of Chernobyl, there's an area where there's a bridge out and there's like a rock crossing that goes up and around like an arch, kind of. And I went over that and I flipped. That was not good. That was a really bad one. 32 people are watching. Nice. Yeah, we got just across this lake. I can see the fuel tanker over there. We can take that thing out of here. This is our second to last contract on Imandra. One more to go after this. But thank you, Pablo. I can't see the amount of viewers, so that's nice. We got 32 people here. Hopefully we're able to keep them entertained. Our suspension's almost broke. We're going to go for now. Hopefully be back later. Alright, well thank you, William, for stopping in. Hopefully we do see you around. If not, we'll probably see you tomorrow. Have a good rest of your night. Oh, no. Okay, barely stopped. Okay, so sorry, Brandon. I read yours, but I didn't. Was trying to reply to everyone else's. How is the ZX605R overpowered in normal mode? Because I did not find the ZX605R overpowering at all in normal mode. I wouldn't say it's overpowering. It's just it's really good. It's a very strong truck. So that's what I would say. In my opinion, it's the best truck in the game, but some people would say probably either the Kenworth or the Mastodon. Just depends on if you think that the versatility outweighs the capabilities or whatever. Alright. Wait, why I can't pack? Uh-oh. Don't tell me I'm going to get all the way here and these logs are about to fall out. That would not be good. What's up, everyone? Hello, Tyranno Titan. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're doing good. I did see your chat a little bit earlier as well. I just a little bit busy. Okay, good. We can pack. Nice. Kenworth can't climb hills? Yeah. Oh no. There we go. Yeah, it's not very efficient at climbing hills, but it's extremely versatile. And I think if you know basically what the truck can do, if you know its capabilities, what it's capable of, I think it's one of the best trucks in the game. Yeah, Pablo, I appreciate that. That's a good suggestion. I was going to try and go down the hill real fast. This was my plan. If it did fall out, I was going to go down this hill real fast and then slam on the brakes right here, and hopefully it slides forward. But that's obviously contingent on if it's still in the truck or not. Alright, let's grab some fuel. Although I probably didn't need to because we're going to be carrying it with us. Actually, I don't think I can attach to this. Can I have? No, there's no way. No way we can attach that trailer. That's going to stink to bring back then. Okay, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Yeah, no problem. Oh wait, I could possibly put it all into this one. There we go. Well, actually, let me back up here quick. I don't know how much fuel was in this little tank. That can work too, yeah. The old brake check logs technique. Yeah, that was my plan. As I was rolling up that hill, I'm like, oh man, I might have to try and find like a good slope. But I was thinking right up here. Like, just slam on the brakes going down the hill back onto the ice. That was my first thought. But yeah, the old brake check technique. I drowned the 612H once. I cried. We all love SnowRunner. Welcome to the stream, Robert. Sorry I missed your chat, a little bit behind. Okay, how much fuel was in here? Oh no, still too much. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna have to tow it behind for now. Let's see, you can back up to a tree to make the logs shove back into place. I mean, I guess I can try to attach. I don't think there's any way, right? Yeah, okay, no way. That was strange. The whole flashing stuff. Actually, oh yeah, I do need to do this. I was gonna say I don't need this trailer, but I do. Because when we do the long logs, we're gonna run out of fuel if I don't bring this. So I was gonna do this off stream, but I do need to bring it back to the trailer store at least. Or maybe not the trailer store. Technically the Kenworth can climb hills because they buffed its power in Season 11 from from a B to an A, so now I can get up hills pretty good with heavy cargo. Nice. Mastodon is annoying with that roaring engine. Yeah, I agree, Hunter. I hate how loud that thing is. I turn it down to half volume and it's like reasonable, but I don't know, every other engine is like reasonable at 100, you know? I have not tried it. Well, I've used it, but I haven't noticed any power buff, but it's probably because I kind of know before what it was capable of. Like I was saying, like once you know your limitations, you don't try and push it past that. So I'll have to check it out again. I know you've said that before, but I actually didn't notice that. I should see if they said anything about it on the SnowRunner Discord. I'm sure somebody's mentioned it, but I've never noticed it. Don't flip, don't flip. Okay, we're good. What another nice day here in the Kola Peninsula, huh? Kind of just coasting, there we go. I still can't believe I accidentally sold the add-on on the Dan. Or not sold it, I took it off the truck, off the vehicle. And I wasted 2,500 fuel, or not 2,500, 250 fuel. I forgot I had that thing completely full. The worst part is both of our trucks were almost empty too. So I definitely could have used all of that fuel. I could have filled up either truck fully. I think now the quickest thing to do is going to be attach up to a tree and then attach back to the trailer and kind of have to do that back and forth. Which stinks because this is the stuff that I would like to do off stream. Or I shouldn't even say like to do off stream, but I try not to bore you guys, but sometimes yeah, with the way that things are set up, like we need this fuel to complete the long log, so I have to bring it there. Homemade soup smell is here, or in here would make your knees weak. Well, you were explaining it earlier, it sounds really, really good. Has anybody here checked out the Season 11 trailer and took a close look for the tires and rims? Because now it's been a day or two since I put out that video. I'm curious if anybody went and took a close look at the trailer. Maybe Pablo, Hunter, Tyrannotitan, Robert, William. William left actually. Lonnie. I'm just reading up the chat. Maybe Daniel. Has anybody taken a close look at the Season 11 trailer? and look at the rims and tires in the trailer. Like a new season? I'm pretty sure they did it by accident, but some of the footage they used for Season 11, the trailer, they had these new tires that are coming into the game sometime this month. They have the new rims in there as well. I know there's at least two. I don't know if they're different rims, I guess, but there's at least those rims on two different trucks that I've seen on the Discord. But I haven't really looked that long. And also I don't really change my rims and stuff all that much, so I'm not really sure what ones are all new. But yeah, the tires, they accidentally snuck those in on the trailer. Or at least I'm assuming it was an accident. Maybe it was meant to be, but yeah, they snuck the tires and rims in. Alright, for Scandinavia. Yeah, Season 11. They, if you go back and look at the trailer, I think at about 3 minutes and 30 seconds, they show the new tires on the Bandit. You're gonna go, Daniel? Alright, thanks for stopping by. And, hopefully see you again soon. Have a good rest of your night. No, I've not had a chance to go back and check the trailer yet. Okay. Yeah, I was just curious if anybody has, because like I said, I looked, but I didn't, like... I didn't look as long as I probably should, so I was curious if anybody else has. I probably only spent 5 minutes on it, and it's like a 3-minute trailer, so not that much longer. But yeah, if you guys want to see the new tires... Oh, you just saw the video on it this morning, okay. Yeah, if you want to see the new tires, I put out a video for that like 2 days ago, where they... Basically, there's a couple of seconds in the trailer, and like I said, there might be more, but... just what I saw, you can see a couple of seconds of the new tires that are coming, so that's pretty cool. Also the new rims, but not really a rims guy. I don't really customize my trucks all that much, but finally, we're getting out here. Ooh. There we go. So that took like, I don't know, 5 minutes longer than it probably should have. Alright, we'll see if we can kind of skip across this like we did last time. I doubt it because we have a trailer this time, and also the soil has been disturbed. Let's throw it up into high. Nope, we're digging in. Yeah, the trailer's really slowing us down. Not yet, okay. So Hunter hasn't, Brandon hasn't, Pabo hasn't. I guess I was just kind of curious to see your guys' opinions on them. If you've taken a deeper look, maybe you found multiple locations of it, but it sounds like nobody's really looked into it all that much, so... I guess of the ones who have seen my video or other stuff about it, what do you think of the new tires and rims? So like I said, I'm not really a rims guy, I don't really care about that. If it was like for a car, maybe, or if it had, I didn't mean to say it like that, like just, I don't care about the trucks, but I was thinking in my head like a racing game, like if I was doing it for a car, but I would do it for a truck as well, but it would have to be more in-depth, sort of more like ATS or something. This one, it's just not very in-depth. They only have a few options for all that stuff, so it's like I don't really mess with it. But I guess, yeah, if they added a bunch more, then I'd probably be doing it. But yeah, I'm excited for the tires. They're dualies, on the Bandit, which is really cool, because normally for the Bandit, if you have any kind of tires other than the balloon tires, you have singles. Like the look of the new dual tires. Yeah, I agree. That's the thing that I'm kind of most excited about, is that they're duals, so you can get dual tires without having the Tayga tires in the back. It's cool to get new stuff, yeah, I agree. I'll take the rims, I'll take the truck, I'll take the tires. I'll probably use the new tires the most, but we don't even know which trucks they're all for, right? So we'll kind of have to wait and see which trucks the tires are for, which trucks the rims are for, and then to see if the new truck is the Kenworth W990. And also if the tires and rims DLC is free. Now, I highly doubt that. We've only had one free DLC out of, I don't know how many there is now, probably 20 with all the seasons and stuff. So I kind of doubt it, but it's possible, I suppose. Oh man, just look at it tear through those rocks. That was awesome. Alright, we're gonna have to tear down like 20 trees here to get moving. Let's see, the only video that I've seen on the new rims and tires is from you. Oh, okay. I saw a pic, and the only truck I've seen, oops, of that style headlight is the Kenworth 990. I thought the Kenworth, I think it's the T880, looked pretty close, but I'm 99% sure it's the 990 just because I've seen it in the game files for myself. Not recently, but it was there maybe 2-3 months ago. There was mention of the Kenworth 990 in the game files, so I mean, it's possible it's a different truck, but I just don't see with the you know, it's kind of where there's smoke there's fire sort of thing. It could be a different fire, but yeah. Negative, sir? Man, I hate slogging through the mud with this. Or snow, I guess. Should we try to go this way? I don't know. I'm feeling skeptical. I feel like I'm better off going that way. Let's do it. Alright. That might be a little bit tight, huh? Negative, sir. I'm sorry it took me 2 weeks to open Cosmodrome. I need to be retired to play this game. That looks like too small of a gap. I think I'm gonna have to go back on this one. Let's see, if you're talking about the video from the devs about the rims and tires, no, I have not. No, there's no video from the devs. There's just a Focus Home announcement with the community update for it would have been in October. I think it came out like October 23rd. And they had one picture on there of the truck. No pictures of the rims or tires, but then there was in the season 11 trailer, there was some basically some video or yeah, I guess I don't think there's any photos, but I guess there could be there too, of the new tires and rims. And somebody on the SnowRunner Discord was asking somebody who worked at Sabre, was like, hey, are these the new tires and rims? And they're like, where did you get that? And they're like, the trailer? And they're like, oh, that's in the trailer? Like, it kind of sounded like an oopsie. And they're like, yep. And they're like, okay then. You know, it's kind of like, oh, I guess then it's out. So yeah, the new tires are in the trailer, the new rims are in the trailer, but there could be multiple other sets of rims. The way they made it sound, it was only one set of tires, but I guess it's possible there's more. Hello, Mr. Spoon. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. You're playing in the snow again. Yeah. Probably 2 more episodes here in the snow, and then we're going to Yukon. Welcome to the stream, Steve. Hopefully you're doing good as well. I think we're kind of caught with our add-on here. Yeah, I already read that one. I think I gotta really get my truck past this before I can start. There we go. Start turning upward, I gotta get the truck past. Let's see. What did Tyranno Titan say? Actually, I'm gonna pull this trailer further still. Oh, it's gone. Never mind. I looked over and I saw it, and then I looked back and it was gone. So I'm trying to get my truck turned uphill here. You've been watching a while, okay. Well, thanks for watching, Steve. We are putting in some work here, but this part is kind of going slow because I need to get this back to the garage, or not garage, we've already passed the garage. This trailer store right up here, because this is where I have to bring the long log, so I have to drop this fuel here or else I'll run out of fuel when I do that. Man, this is a tough spot here. Not the trailer, dang it. I think I'm kind of stuck with the tree roots right in front of me here. Oh, there we go. I think we might have gotten up and over them. Yep. Nice. That's looking bad, says Spoon. Yeah, a lot of the stuff that I do doesn't look good, Spoon. It works, but it doesn't work very well. Like how my back tires are just kind of floating there. There we go. Oh, you know what I didn't think about though? I can't connect to this trailer, so this might be really hard to get through here. Actually, here, I got an idea. We'll just go on the other side of this tree. So instead of trying to pull it all the way through and then up, we'll back it up. It's not the best plan in the world, but it should work. There we go. Alright, it's coming up. We are good. Now it's time to try and straighten ourselves out. I want to try and stay on the top of the ridge here so that we can get a little better traction. By the way, JJ, just wanted to say, did you notice a little bit difference in my profile? Not really. It's so hard to see in the chat. It's probably like, I mean, maybe for you guys it's bigger, but yeah, it's maybe half an inch at best, all the way, like, you know, from one side of the circle to the other, so it's really hard to see. And also the monitor I have the chat on is like really low quality. Bring the 420 to help. We're here. This is all we gotta do is take a left, so I just had to drop off this fuel. This is the only truck left on the top half of the map. I do have the 420 just up the hill there, but I don't want to have to reclimb it, so this can now stay here. We are good with the trailer here for, well, until we finish the long logs. We're almost out of fuel. I think we should be at just about 900 once we're done with this, so park that fuel trailer, maybe something like that. 919. Actually, I can leave this here. So we're pretty much good with this for now. Yeah, I guess everything that I really wanted to do is done, other than, unless I want to start logging. I'd have to drive either the Dan or the Tayga all the way back. Let's detach this. We'll have to drive this all the way back and get the long log add-on and long logs. So we'll try and do this once, then it'll probably be the end of the stream. Or actually, no. I lied, because that'll be a lot of empty driving all the way back to the garage, and then all the way back. So we'll try and find something to do on Lake Coved quick, or Coved, whatever it is. Actually, here, I know what we can do. We picked up one where we need one wood plank. We'll try and do a little bit of stuff on this one, and then next time we'll do all the logging, 3 more logging contracts. So what did we need? It was this one. Oh, wood plank all the way up there. Dang. How far are we in Kola? We are 77% now. So we've gotten 8% today. Alright, let's do this. So we had to come here for the long logs eventually, but for now, we'll grab a short log. I kind of forgot about the auto loading, but yeah. Alright, so yeah, we'll try and do a little bit of stuff here, guys, before we end the stream, because I don't want to bore you with just driving all the way back to the garage to grab a trailer and an add-on. Oh, we don't have all-wheel drive on. I do want to finish that logging like as soon as possible, but yeah, I don't want to bore you guys with that. I mean, if you want to sit around and watch it, maybe I'll do it like, you know, I don't know, maybe I'll stream later tonight with it, but I was probably going to do a different game. Let's see, about all the DLCs, should I play them in chronological order, or is there a certain way? It's up to you, Ruin. That's the fun of the game. You can play it however you want. You can play it on hard mode, or you can play it on New Game Plus and make it even harder than hard mode. You could play it on normal mode. You could play it on New Game Plus with a bunch of easy mods, like, you know, infinite money or free trucks, or, you know, all kinds of stuff. But yeah, it's totally up to you however you want to play it. I would just say play however you have fun. So if you want to jump around from region to region and just get a bunch of cool vehicles and then start on a region, I would say do that. Take your trucks, go to whatever trucks you want to get. If you want to go get the Kenworth and the Mack, or say if you want the Derry Special or whatever, yeah, I would recommend just going to get those trucks if that's what you want. I think I'm playing it in chronological order because I'm trying to sort of play with the trucks that were available at the time when these regions came out. Although I wish I would have not put the new add-on on the Dan, so that I wouldn't have any sort of advantage in that area, but oh well. Is there a difference between New Game Plus and hard mode? Yeah, New Game Plus, you can basically make it anything you want. If you want to make it harder, you can make it so you pay like, I don't know what it goes up to, like 2 times the price for trailers, or 2 times the price for vehicles, or when you sell upgrades you get even less money, and they have all kinds of settings you can change. So you can make it super hard, or you can make it super easy. Let's see, hello, been busy, just wanted to, or that's why I haven't stopped in a bit. Well, welcome to the stream, Dustin. Thanks for stopping by. Should I go right or left? Probably keep going. Okay. People's gonna think you play MudRunner. I was thinking about playing MudRunner Spoon because I've posted a few videos on my channel, but I've never really played it. So I'd like to play it just to kind of complete the game, to be able to do that, but I was thinking about playing like Farming Simulator and American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator. Those all look like fun, appealing games to me. Alright, 51 fuel. Hey JJ, you missed my chat. I was pointing out the difference on my profile. Scroll up in the chat, you can see it. Oh, sorry, Tyranno Titan. It's fine, I'll point it out to you in the picture. It's the same I had last stream. The only difference is I added a candy cane inside the dinosaur's mouth. Yeah. Like honestly, it's so small I can barely even see. But I mean, I guess I can kind of see the outline. If you do only wood. Yeah, I got you. Alright, let's go around this hill and then straight, basically. By the way, do you also play racing games like Forza, Assetto Corso? Or do you keep it more like building games? I've played MotoGP 2022 and F1 2022, but I don't know, I'm not very good at racing games. Like, so the way I would like to play is where I'm not crashing into anybody and I'm like following the rules and stuff, but I always seem to crash into people, and I feel like it's kind of like, yeah, it's not intentional, but it feels like kind of cheap. Like, oh, I just bumped your car and you flew into the you know, the side, like into the sand, or you know, something like that. Obviously that's a pretty big bump, but you know what I mean. So I don't really play racing games. I'm more of a builder or like simulator. But I'm open to racing games. I just don't really play them on stream. I don't really play them off stream either, but they would be fun, is what I'm trying to say. Like, I've been playing Red Dead Redemption 2 over the course of the last year. I haven't played that on stream yet, but, you know, I want to play whatever is fun, but it's kind of fun to have some other games, something else to play other than SnowRunner, because I'm trying to play this a ton, because I want to get my hard mode caught up to where, like, to the current season, but I also want... Oh, it's still quite far away. Oh, I'm not on the right path here. I gotta turn left. But I also want to get Season 11 finished. I'd like to get Season 11 finished and then start playing like Mud Runner or Farming Simulator or stuff like that. But who knows? Forza Horizon is easy to play, but I don't understand what you're saying. But I do understand what you're saying. I've played Forza 2 and 4, like some really old ones, but I haven't played any of the new Forzas. Let's see, yeah, I know it may look a little weird, but I did my best with the profile. I'm not best at editing. Yeah, I'm not either. I'm pretty bad at editing, actually. SG Spoon, who, he makes some SnowRunner content, but he also plays Forza and some other games. He has like a $6,000 racing setup, basically. Like a gaming wheel and all that kind of stuff. Oh shoot, I missed my turn. I think I might have to keep going straight. That's fine. Do you play Horizon or Motorsport? Oh, the 2 and the 4, those were Motorsports. I've never played any of the Forza Horizons, I guess. I don't really pay attention to them that much, so I guess I didn't even know there was a difference. I think the Horizon is more normal cars, right? And then yeah. And then Motorsport is more like actual racing cars. Is that correct? I don't know if that's the right understanding of it, but... Oh shoot, I don't have any more fuel. I was gonna stop. No. I guess I'm gonna have to run the fuel truck out here, aren't I? Let's see. Well, hey, at least that's one thing you and me have in common. We're both not that good at editing, yeah. Man, this is a tough turn. Horizon is open world, Motorsport is just races. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never played any of the open world ones, only the races. And also the cars, yes, okay. Motorsport is tracks, Horizon is open world. Well, thank you for the explanation there, guys. Missions are so long with the Actaeon. If the Tuz 420 had an add-on where I could carry this, I probably would. That would be way easier. Alright, let's stop. How close am I? Still decently far, but every bit I move now, it's getting closer to the fuel truck, so we'll just run it out of fuel. Let's see, I can tell you this one thing, at least the stream chat isn't talking about food like yesterday. They were earlier before you joined, Tyrannotitan. Before you joined. Dude, I had to climb this yesterday. Off stream. Moving the Actaeon to go get that oil. This corner, right down here at the bottom, is super hard when you're coming the other direction. This way it's not too bad, but the other way, which speaking of that, shoot, I probably want to make sure that I can get past that corner so I don't have to get the Warthog stuck on it. Because it's just right up here in front of us. Oh no. Oh yeah, we should be good. This right here. Because there's this big rock pile kind of here on the left side. and then you're going uphill, so you got to tilt your truck one way or the other, and then there's nothing to grab onto up there really, not for a ways. So yeah, it was pretty tough. Well, in that case, thank goodness I wasn't there, otherwise I would have gone berserk again. Alright, we're almost out of fuel. I think we have to bring it just up. Is it just up? Somewhere around here. It might be that. Can't really tell. Alright, let's stop. Oh yeah, it is that road. Just up there. Okay. You gotta go. Thanks for the stream. Good luck with the rest of it. And next stream. Awesome. Thank you, Ruin. Great. Now I'm hungry. Oh no, you guys got Robert started. Where am I? Okay. I remember now. Wait, how much fuel is in here? Ooh, 200? Yikes. We're getting real close on fuel. Well, now you know how I feel, Robert. Yeah, it's kind of funny because like literally every single person that was joining was talking about food. Taste test coming as soon as it cools down. So yeah, here's Pablo talking about his food again. He made some chicken soup, all kinds of veggies in there. Sounds absolutely delicious. Yeah, I think I got all caught up, Robert. Nichols says, just had a meatball sub and pickles. Is it just me, or is that a weird combination? 'Cause that seems like a weird combination. Meatball sub sounds good, like with the marinara sauce. But with pickles, that just seems like weird. I don't know. I like pickles too. Where else did we go? Chicken noodle, homemade stock, homemade everything, no packaged anything garbage. I'm having hoagies. Says Smoke. Smoke, I don't think I've seen any of your chats yet. I don't know if you've been here for a while or not, but thanks for stopping by the stream. Hopefully you're doing good today. Okay, now I have to look. Now it looks like Robert is turning into the next version of me. Wait, is that my turn? Yes, it is. Yeah, usually after the stream is done, like right when the stream ends, I go up and eat. So, all the talk, it makes me hungry, and then I just go up and eat something. See, yesterday, what did I have? Yesterday I had spaghetti. Spaghetti and some breadsticks. Some salad. Or, they weren't really breadsticks, they were more like a kind of like a roll, but it was like a garlic and garlic butter, maybe, something like that. Or garlic butter. Been here listening and playing. Very nice. It's funny because I was watching somebody yesterday, Wranglosaurus Rex, who you guys have probably seen in the chat here. He was streaming last night, and I was telling him that he has no volume. And he was like, well, can you hear it now? You know, he'd probably tried like 5 different things, and I was like, nah, I can't hear anything. He was like, please tell me you hear some kind of engine sound. And I was like, well, I hear an engine sound, but it's my game. Because I was moving my trucks for this this hard mode video. So yeah, pretty funny. Alright, let's refuel here. I think we'll probably empty the tank now. 197, here we go. Let's fill up the Actaeon. Then the roof rack. We have 9 extra, we'll throw that in the Warthog. Man, fuel goes so fast. Alright. Love this game, love the community. I was listening for a couple guys playing at one time. And they were speaking like they were old because the radios, mics manipulated and such. Oh, that's funny. Funny stuff, yeah. That little truck can move, yeah, it's I think the Warthog's a little faster than the Actaeon, but it's a little more tippy. Actually, is there a better route up this thing? I think I'm gonna go off to the right. This is probably gonna be a slower way, but that looks pretty sketchy in there. So I'm gonna try and go out to the tree line because I want to be able to attach to the trees if I do happen to flip. Alright, I love this game and how you make... how you can make it challenging or easy depending on your liking. Yeah, that's what I think is really cool. You can change it in the settings, but you can also add mods. You know, if you want mods that make it a little easier than vanilla vehicles, you can do that as well. So it adds a lot of stuff. Normally I would say I'm hungry. Or wait. Normally I would say I'm hungry as hell like last stream. But this time I actually had something to eat before I joined the stream. Oh, you're probably going to have to do that in the future. Because Pablo here, he's always making dinner, and same with General Disarray, which we haven't seen General in like a week, but General Disarray is always making something good as well. This is an interesting route, or this is going to be an interesting route. Yeah, I just tried to stick by the tree line, basically. That way, if we flip, we have solid trees, because all those little ones down there, they ain't gonna do nothing. Oh, I didn't notice this little white tree here. My bad. Let's see, how far of a drop is that? Doesn't look too bad. There we go. I wish the Tuz 420 had a scout trailer hitched to tow scout trailers. Yeah, that would be nice. Wait, is that another contract up here? Oh no, that's the delivery point. Okay. I mean, I know Nathan Province made a video on this the other day and talked about it in his live stream, actually. That's where I took the video from. But basically, they have like 22 scouts out of like 86 vehicles or something like that, I think he said. So basically, 1/4 of the vehicles in this game are scouts. And like, sure, you might use them for a little bit, but what is most of this game like based on? Hauling cargo. And 22% or 25%, we'll round up. 25% of the trucks are basically no use at hauling cargo. Seems a little bit weird. And then if you add in trucks like this, the Actaeon, the Warthog, the Crocodile, the Zix 5368, the Zix 566A, there's another couple of small trucks that basically I mean, you could basically consider them scouts, they're so small. They can haul cargo, but yeah, I just thought it was kind of interesting. Well, hello William, you're back. You did make it back on time. Welcome back to the stream, William. Oh, this is so perfect. Or this soup, sorry, this soup is perfect. Man, I can't read and drive. Oh, I was about to refuel, but I'm like, wait, there's no more fuel left in there. I suppose I could take from the roof rack. 60. Oh, not to that truck. Well, that works. All right. Well, that's exactly why you should keep your eyes on the road and not always pay attention to the chat. Like, I know you want to read the messages, but still. Yeah, I'm always trying to read the messages because I know I've been to other people's live streams and you, like, talk to them and there's a good part of the time where you're just basically ignored, you know? I mean, obviously, you don't want to keep watching those people because it's like, what the heck, but yeah, I don't want to be like one of those people. I try and acknowledge everybody's comment. Sometimes I see it, and then I you know, like right now I'm kind of yabbering on, and I don't get to it right away, and then other times I completely miss it, but I'm always trying to at least acknowledge it. Sometimes I'll go back to it. The hard part is when I get multiple chats at once, because if it's just one, then I can read it. It's at the very bottom. But once it starts to go up the list, it's like, oh crap, which one was that? You know, you kind of lose your spot, sort of. So, yeah, but I try and make sure everybody knows that, you know, I've seen their chat and I acknowledge that they're here and watching and I appreciate them and, you know. Let's see, interesting thing for the picture for Drummond Island is where it shows the P16, it has all-terrain tires when you can't even change the tires. Oh, really? I've never noticed that. I'll have to look at that. So I'm not really sure where I'm going, I just know I'm headed south. Oh wait, actually I think I know where I am. Oh. It's funny because, yeah, I say that and then all of a sudden I look up and I'm like, wait, I'm pretty sure this is the base in the top left corner. So I think I know exactly where I'm at. Oh my goodness. We're getting destroyed here. This is the first time I've caught you live. Great, enjoy your channel. Funny, I'm eating soup too. That's funny. I guess it's a day for soup. Although we did buy more repair points last time we were in there, so we could fix our truck up. I know it drives Friday nuts and it drives Pavo nuts when I drive around with a completely broken up truck. That's true. Another fun fact is that if you've seen the loading screen for Pedro Bay, you would see the ANK without its bed, or wait, without its bed, yeah. So I guess Saber predicted the ANK civilian. Yeah, they have that fuel tank that you can't even get in the game either. You can get it one in Michigan, that green oil tank, 5,000 liters. That's the only time it appears in the entire game. It's getting cold, JJ. Oops. Soup and chili season. I love soup and chili. I used to be a really picky eater, but now I'm kind of the complete opposite. I'll pretty much eat anything. Let's see, is it me? Or your voice reminds me of Ray Romano, the cool actor. I don't really watch TV or movies much, so I've never even heard of Ray Romano, but maybe. Other people, I guess, would have to chime in and tell us, I guess. But Ray Romano's initials would be RR. Mine are JJ. So maybe I am Ray Romano. And I just changed the initials to kind of throw you guys off. Not exactly. That green fuel tank does appear in a couple of regions. Alright, I can't remember off the top of my head what regions those are, but I think one of them is Yukon. It shows up in the pictures for regions, but it's not actually a trailer that you can find anywhere on the map. Tyrannititan. So like, the screenshots for Season 10, they showed the Mac carrying that same green trailer, but you can't get it anywhere in Season 10. So they've shown pictures of it, you know, on different trucks here and there, but yeah, you can't. The only time you ever run across that trailer is in Black River, Michigan. So it's kind of odd. But I guess we're going to Yukon pretty soon here. Probably, I think we have two full streams left of this. Because one of them is going to be a lot of logging. We have 6 logging contracts left. Or not contracts, six logs left to deliver. Oops, not that one. We have three medium and 3 long. Like, how can it not connect to that? The medium should be easy. The long will be hard, so hopefully we can get 1 long in one video and then 2 in the other one. That way I can drive the truck all the way back, so I only have to drive it empty once. I think that would help. Maybe we'll have to stream a little bit longer to finish it, we'll see. Hopefully not, but yeah, I think we got 2 full streams left here, probably until we're onto Yukon. The green 5,000 liter would be, or 5,000 gallon, oh, 5,000 liter gallons. What? Would be nice by the trailer shop, but we can't use it because it's for emission only. Yeah. But did you guys know, for that 5,000 liter tank, you can actually turn it in and then deliver materials later, and you can use all 5,000 liters out of it. And if you turn it in and take it to another map, you can actually use that 5,000 liter tank and it'll stay on your map. It won't delete. Oh, wait, where am I going? For some reason I was going to the back because that's where I went last time. Back this up and grab this one. Yeah, so I've made a video on it, but basically the way that mission works is since it's a stage mission. So if you complete the stage where you deliver the fuel, then you can steal all of the fuel from it. Normally you have to leave it to 10%, but that's if you turn in everything else first and then you turn in that trailer and it completes the mission. So if you turn in the trailer first and then deliver all the cargo for it, you can steal all the liters out of that tank because it won't disappear until the end of the mission. So it's kind of like a, I don't know, fun fact, I guess. Burp. Is that your way of telling us that the soup was good, Pabo? Wait, is this the turn? I thought I shut that off. I want to go here. So yeah, probably go down to the ice. Sounds good. Let's see. Late JJ will be there for long logs. Yeah, long logs will be the next 2 streams. I'll probably do 1. I'll probably try and do 2 next stream actually. We'll see. I wanted to start on this stream, but I don't want to drive the truck back all the way to the garage empty and then pick up a trailer and then drive it all the way to the lumber mill and then start driving. Like, it's going to be a lot of empty driving, so I try to not do that on stream just because I think it's kind of boring. But I think that's part of the fun of just being able to stream, because if I were to do it, you know, at least I would be able to interact with you guys and it'd be a little bit more fun than just doing it by myself. But I try to do those parts by myself just so it's not boring for you guys, so that all the episodes are sort of like, I don't want to say like action-packed, but you know what I mean? Like there's always something going on. I mean later, JJ? Later, will there be long logs? Oh, probably not, because normally I end the stream around 5. I'll probably go for like another 35 minutes at the most, because that's usually when we eat dinner. So I'll probably only kind of putz around here for the last 5 to 35 minutes, and then that'll be it. But obviously the more work we can get done, the better. But yeah, no logs, no long logs this stream, Lonnie. I was going to, and I almost put it in the title, so I'm glad I didn't. Hello, Bryce or Pearl. How are you doing? I am doing well. Thank you for asking. This map needs a Zix 605R. You think so, huh? Oh man, that was really packed down there for a second. I thought this is going to be awesome, like just fly right up the hill. Where? Oh, why am I going? Dang it, I'm tracking the wrong. Oh, I don't even have the mission. That's why. Okay, back down the hill. It's at my waypoint. What am I doing? Sorry, I had to leave again, but do you ever notice that about Drummond Island? No, I haven't, William. I've never noticed that until you just said it. Sorry to be late. Oh, don't worry. I was late myself today. But yeah, I know everyone's got stuff to do, places to be, so don't worry about it. Do whatever you got to do, and if you're, you know, got some extra time, you want to hang out, then yeah, we'd be happy to have you. We'll be there for Long Log stream. Yep, tomorrow, and probably, actually, I know my nephews are not going to be here on Saturday, so I'll probably be streaming on Saturday, because I know it's going to be quiet. But I don't think I'll be doing anything this weekend, so we might stream tomorrow and Saturday and finish off this region. We'll see. I will say this thing bounces all over with these rocks, but it's like it handles them pretty well, if I'm being honest. Like it doesn't get stuck on them. One tire's like almost always touching the ground, it seems like. You streaming later on? I'm not sure about that. I'm not really sure, Pavo. I might do Season 11, I might do a different game. I thought about maybe just streaming this as far as like just driving trucks around, so it'd be kind of a boring one, but I don't know. It's like when they showed Pedro Bay with the ANK. towing that fuel trailer, you can't even have saddles for the original AMK. Yeah, exactly. Omar, that would be nice if the 605R was part of this one and not Season 4. But I said I won't be buying any trucks. Yes, that's true. But we do unlock the 605R, so that's going to be a cool truck we'll have in our fleet at some point. Actually, that'll be the next Russian region we go to. We got two North American regions. We got Yukon, Canada, and then we got Wisconsin, USA. Gotta go, JJ. Catch you tomorrow. Thanks for the good time. Well, thank you, Hunter, for stopping in. Glad it was entertaining. Alright, let's start this task. And let's maybe some Season 11. Yeah, we might do Season 11 tonight. I do want to finish that off. Let's deliver that. There we go. Let's see. Why is the map twisted? Honestly, something I think they should have done with is to get the saddles on all add-ons that the ANK Civilian has. Just give it to the regular ANK. That's the goal, Tatrarin Titan, but basically the way they made the ANK was that bed is like it's part of the truck. It's not like an add-on. So like the whole truck is like one big piece in that one. Whereas most trucks, they just make like the frame and then all of the add-ons are kind of separate. And so when they tried to do that, I guess they had a lot of issues and they just said, screw it, we'll just make a whole new truck because this is like, yeah. So I don't know. Apparently it was easier for them to make a whole new truck, which seems funny, but yeah. The cool thing is you do find an ANK Civilian in Season 9 though. So you get an ANK in Alaska, and then you get the ANK Civilian in Ontario. No. Yeah, Ontario. No. Yeah, it is Ontario. I gotta think about it. So you get both ANKs, which is pretty cool. I'd much rather have that than two of the same ANK. Can't wait for Wisconsin. It was one of my favorite regions. Yes, I have a lot of favorite regions, though my absolute favorite, you would say, is Maine. Okay. I really liked Maine. Maine is actually kind of where my channel started to take off. Back when Maine came out, I only had 157 subscribers. I remember that specifically because I was like, oh, you know, on this date I gained like 30 subscribers, and that was huge back then because I only had like 150. So that was kind of when my channel started to take off. The worst part is my most popular video is one where my recording software felt like taking a crap. Like of all the times, it's only done it a couple of times. Yeah, happened to take a crap during that video. But, I mean, it's my most viewed video, so I guess it's doing something right, but would have been better if it didn't. Alright, we want to go... Where was it again? Not there. So right here. There is a truck we can go retrieve up here. We got a Tuz 166, it looks like. Oh, we got a long way to go. Holy crap. Okay. The journey begins. Michigan is my favorite, but Maine, I really enjoy building the garage and seeing it all lit up. Yeah, I really like the garage building in Maine. I think they kind of tried to replicate it with, what was it? season... Oh, 9 and... No. 9 and 11. No, 9 and 10. Right? Yeah, 9 and 10. But the thing is, in 9, you had to do like 2 things, and then your... Or actually, I think it was just 1. You had to do 1 thing, and then all your garage functions were back. So I don't know, I didn't like that. I thought it was too easy. Oh wait, this is the hill we did. This is the hill I went up before. I don't want to go up this hill. I want to go behind me. I want to go that way. And then in Season 10 they did kind of the same thing where you can't buy trucks and you can't have multiple garage slots. You just got the one. But you could still customize your truck, and what else could you do? You could basically do everything except for buy a truck and what was it? Buy a truck, and you couldn't have multiple in your garage at once. But like if you just retain it, then it's not a big deal. So basically you can have as many as you want. Or you could just put them out on the map. Obviously in hard mode you gotta pay to do that, so that's not ideal, but you could just retain them and be fine. So I don't know. I've seen it did. I didn't really see anything wrong with the recording, I don't think. Oh no, it just... I basically missed parts of the gameplay, is what happened. Like, I just didn't... Like, for example, for the... You had to make the cabins, and I remember I didn't have that recording. Like, it was just corrupted. And it happened one time in Season 8, too, and I never replayed that one mission, but... yeah, like the file was corrupted or something somehow, so I kind of lost part of the footage, and I remember I had a still picture of my truck for like 30 seconds, and so a lot of people clicked off, and probably wasn't as helpful, but I mean, all the information was there. You know, people just didn't... A lot of people were disinterested or whatever when they saw that it was just like a still frame, kind of. Is the ANK civilian truck you have to buy from the... Wait. Sorry, I read part of one person's chat, looked away, looked back, and then it was a different person's. So is the ANK in the second map of Season 9? Yes, it is. And then, what was the other one? No, the ANK civilian truck you have to buy from the truck store. No, in Season 9 you get one for free on the second map, Titan. Unless they've changed it. Yeah, you get an ANK for free on the second map of Season 9, the Burned Forest. Alright, I'm getting close. Just up in front of us here. Oh, I think I see it over there. Maybe? Somewhere around here. Oops. Jeez. Oh, sorry about that. It's been a while since I played Season 9, so I completely forgot. But there was one on the second map. Yeah, it's at the mine. Do you remember the mine, the big mine on the second map? There's an ANK civilian there. Season 9 gives you a lot of vehicles, actually. They give you a Freightliner 114 SD. I know a lot of them are repeats because you get the Fleetstar again, you get the GMC again, you get the Scout 800 again, you get the Hummer again, but now and the TH357 you get again. But you get the Derry Special, the CK1500A, and the ANK as well. So you got a good amount of trucks there. Oof. Yikes. Alright, let's see if there's any fuel in here. We could definitely use it. Any fuel? Come on, please be nice to us. Ah, bummer. Yeah, you do remember it on the second map? Okay. Let's start this. Oh, I already had it started. Okay. I didn't know that. Where am I taking it then? Oh, that's not too far. Let's refuel our truck. Oh, I turned on the beacons, I guess. Wait, I have 21 in this one. Oops. Oh, now they're empty. Okay. Wait, no, I have 26 still. Oh, that's the one I just put them into. Ugh, losing my mind. For Bryce and Pearl, yeah, if you come in from the gateway, the first one that you have to open, because they have to be done in order on that season. If you come in from the left gateway and you go straight north, basically, there's a mine, and it's at the mine. If you come in from the other one, you have to go basically straight to the west. But there's no road that really goes there. Let's see, also since we're on the topic of regions, what's everyone's favorite region in SnowRunner? For me, it was Scandinavia, Yukon, and Wisconsin. Oh wow, so we're coming up to 2 of your favorites. Mine were... It's kind of funny because they're complete opposites, but Season 4 and Season 8. Season 4 because I really liked the challenge. It was really hard. I thought it was really fun. And then Season 8 because I like to go, like, obviously you guys know I like to go fast, that's why I have high range gearboxes, right? I like to go fast, and I like to go all over the place. Season 8 was so flat and wide open, you could just drive anywhere you wanted, and it was really cool. So, and it also has my favorite truck, the Pike, and I really like the K7M and K700 as well. Those are really strong tractors, so overall a good, you know, good region for me anyways. So I would say those two are my favorite. Season 4 and Season 8, the big 2 seasons basically. The seasons with lots of content. Honestly, I like Season 8. Let's see. As well, and I like the challenge of Season 4, but what I didn't like was how challenging Northern Aegis installation was. That map was complete hell. Yeah, that map was awful. I've played it once all by myself in my normal mode, and then I've played through it with a friend. I didn't do everything in there, but I played a good chunk. I'd say probably half the missions in there I did. So I've kind of played it twice, or you know, maybe once and a half, or whatever you want to call it. But I just noticed I can turn the truck on for like a half second. Yeah, so I feel like I've gotten a little bit better with my routes and stuff. But yeah, it's definitely a really tough map. I'm looking forward to it, but at the same time I'm kind of dreading it, like, because with our only Russian trucks and Russian regions thing, it's really going to be tough. Basically, we're stuck with all the trucks we currently have, plus the 605R once we get it. And the Con Sentinel, which is almost no help at all. I mean, it will be helpful to have another truck on the map, but not by all that much. For me it was 1, 3, 4, 10, and 6. Base regions are great as well. So Kola, Wisconsin, Amur, British Columbia, and Maine. Let's see, I just hope that we never get a map like Northern Aegis installations ever again in SnowRunner. Oh man. Tyrannititan, I have to disagree. I know it was very hard, but I hope we get another one in Season 12. I don't think it'll happen, but I really like the challenge, so I think if they did, I would really enjoy that map. I know it's kind of a hot take, but I like the more challenging maps. But I think it'd be even better if I could get our hard mode all the way up there, because then I have no idea where we're going, what we're doing. Everything is completely new. Well, I suppose I'd still play it on PTS, so that's kind of a lie. Didn't think about that. Oh well. So I guess I kind of cheated in that one, because I'd be playing it on PTS, but I still think it'd be a lot more fun on hard mode if I could catch it up to that point. Okay, there was one more. Where was it? This one. There's a Dawn 71 back off over here. And we need to deliver it to the guard's house. So I think we'll go and get that. Oh, the guard's house, that's where our other truck is. Nice. At least something as hard or harder than Maine. Honestly, I like the challenges. Well, other map, like it would be nice. I just hope it isn't as hard or harder than Northern. Yeah. I think Northern's so hard because they put all kinds of rocks right in the middle of the road. They kind of did that in this one, but not to a lesser extent. Let's see, Russian trucks, always all-wheel drive and always diff locks. Ones are the best. Oh shoot. Ah. Oh no. Oh, I had the parking brake on. Oof. Please let me out. I saw it at the last second. Oh no, I think we're done, guys. I don't have a crane or anything to push myself out. Let's try reverse, maybe? Without the chains, we're getting no grip. We are done for, I think. No! Alright, I'm not going to keep wasting fuel. I guess that's a rip. The Actaeon's close, but it only has 2% fuel. Okay, we do have some in the roof rack. Good thing we fueled up. And it's just down here. Let me mark this, and then mark this. Dang it, you just screwed up? Yeah, I definitely did. I saw it too, as I was reading the chat, and I looked over and I'm like, oh crap, this is breakable ice. Just off to my left. Okay, I think it's basically back the way I came in then. I done goofed up, yeah, I done goofed up for sure. Preferably a mirror. Yeah, I wouldn't say it needs to be harder than Northern, but if they had like a map or two just as hard as Northern, I think that'd be a great region, because then it would make it the hardest one, because I think Northern's the hardest map. So if you have like two maps that hard, that'd make it probably the hardest region, so that would be good enough for me. Obviously I don't want it too ridiculously hard that nobody else enjoys playing it, but yeah, I enjoy the challenge. I think the Northern map is the hardest one. Imandra is tough, but I don't think it's... Oh no. I was trying to go left, but it started to take me down to the right. I had to just go right. So yeah, I'd love to see another hard region, but it doesn't need to be like crazy more harder than it is. Can we get some Fs in the chat for the F750? Let's see if anybody's here. We'll also see if the Actaeon can pull out the F750. This is something I've never done before. Not going in that breakable ice. Actually, it looks like we got some logs here. I think we should be plenty fine. That'll give us a little bit of grip. William gave us an L, or I guess an F. My marker's literally right in the middle of the pond. Titan gave us one as well. Alright, back on our way. I'm not sure how we're getting back there exactly, but we'll figure it out. Just barely missed that pole. In complete darkness, the breakable ice sort of glows. Yeah, it does. You can kind of see like the water through it. It's a fraud. For me, those regions were just too difficult. I love the game, but it was just too much. I've done every region apart from those two. Oh, wow. I had a blast rescuing the F750. Yeah, I don't think that they will make it that hard, Dale. I think they're... This is what I think. Year 1 pass, which had Kola Peninsula, so that's where we are. Yukon, which had tons of materials. Actually, I'm going to kind of mark out my path here. I don't think... It looks like you might be able to go through here, maybe into there or something, but I think we'll just go the long way. Oh wait, that is a road, isn't it? We'll try that. And then we'll go here. And then the third one was Wisconsin. Wisconsin's probably the most tame one out of all of those first 4. And then you got Amir. I think they got a lot of harsh feedback from players who are just kind of more casual players. They play the game, they enjoy it, but they don't follow everything. They don't know that this truck got this buff and these ones are the best tires and these are the tire values and all this stuff. I think they got a lot of harsh feedback from the average player, maybe. And so year 2 was much easier with the Dawn in Season 5. Maine in Season 6. Maine wasn't super easy, but as a year pass overall, in general, those regions are easier. What was 7 was racing, and then 8 was farming, which 7 was much easier than pretty much anything else. Most people didn't like it, but it was easier. And then obviously 8 was pretty easy. It was super flat. You can drive wherever you want. The terrain was pretty easy. There was some hilly spots, but overall very easy. And then I think the year 3 pass is kind of the same thing, where Season 9 was pretty easy. There wasn't too many challenging spots, I would say. Season 10 was very easy, very short. And so far I'm like 77% on Season 11. And that one's been pretty easy as well. So I think they're kind of going in the direction of like... Oh man. Yeah, we'll go up the hill here. I think they're going in the direction of like, I was gonna say sort of easy. I don't know if you even call it that. Sort of, yeah, I guess I'll call it that. Sort of easy, but not too easy, but not too hard. Sort of kind of in the middle. So it kind of appeals to the more average person. Oh, we're stuck on the rock, aren't we? That's my thinking. So I think they'll kind of go with the same thing. I think it'll be a 4 snowy map region, but I don't think it'll be a super hard region. But I think the snow maps just in general are harder. So there is that. This might have been a mistake. Can we fit? Yes, barely. What about the dualies? Yep, just barely. Okay. now I don't know where I'm going though, because I had marked it. I think it's just off straight in front of us somewhere. Oh, that's it, probably over there, I bet. Bryce or Pearl is leaving. Goodbye, Bryce and Pearl, or Bryce or Pearl. Yeah, too difficult. Does it annoy you as an expert player that it's too easy for you? I wouldn't say it annoys me, but it's more fun when they're challenging. Let's see. I'll definitely have a blast on this region when I get to it. It's my second campaign. Save. I'm currently in Michigan right now at 77%. Okay. Let me... Oh, it is straight in front of us now. Okay. So we're headed straight for it. It says on thin ice, so I have a feeling it's probably not good ice out there. Although I don't know if we're going to be able to get it very far. I don't have enough fuel to get there, so... If we're lucky, there's going to be some fuel in this truck. Alright, let's see. Any fuel? 26. Okay, we'll take it. But no, Dale, I'm glad to kind of show people easier ways to do stuff. You know, making the how-to videos, like show them, you know, how the generator works and how to open the gateway and stuff like that. Even some more, you know, some pretty basic stuff. Wait, what? Oh, I'm not tracking it. Gotcha. Okay, so I gotta go kind of back the way I came, I guess. Unless, this looks like you can go through here. Let's do that. Let's take a left here, go to here, and start that task, which I haven't started, and then we'll deliver that. Season 7 was the only map that I have seen that has a tunnel that isn't used. I've never really paid attention to it, but you might be right on that. And also, wow, this road stinks. Oh. I'll probably come back to that later. We'll go the way we came. That was much easier. Yeah, I kind of just, like, I make a lot of how-to videos, but then I kind of have my normal mode series where I basically just play with whatever you guys want to see. Before, I kind of just played it as, like, whatever, you know, just kind of used whatever, but since I started streaming, I think it's been really fun to kind of just use whatever viewers want to see at the time. So it makes it more interactive and more entertaining for them as well. And then, yeah, now my hard mode series is... This is what I have the most fun with this. And I'm sure you know that we have some extra added challenges. Like, so far we haven't used any changed tires. So we've made it all the way through Alaska. We've made it 80%? 82% through Kola. We still have to do 3 long logs up into Imandra, which is... You know, I would say it's probably the second hardest map in the game. So we do have a little bit of a challenge still left. But once we complete those long logs, I would say it's basically season's over. So we've made it through Kola without any chains. We're also just using the trucks we find for a little bit of added difficulty. So we're not allowed to buy any trucks. We've, you know, using the Ford F750, the Tuz 166, Tuz 420, Dan 96320, Tayga 6436, and Step 310E, all the Russian trucks. And the Tuz 108 Warthog and Tuz 16 Actaeon, kind of forgot about those. But yeah, it's been fun. I said this earlier, but we're basically stuck with the Step 310E as our logging truck all the way up to say Phase 6. Because Phase 6 we get the Tayga 6455B, which we can use for medium logs. But obviously that's in Maine, so we won't be able to use it till the next, or I mean we can use it in Maine, but we can't use it for any other Russian region until we get to the next Russian region, which is kind of 8, if you want to call it that. I don't know, 8 is Azerbaijan, technically. So it could go either way. I think I'll probably end up using all trucks in Season 8 and 11 just because they're sort of neither. But yeah, we could use it in Season 8, and then if we decide we don't want to use American trucks, that's fine too, but for medium logs, we're kind of stuck with the 310E for a long time. Let's see, weirdly, I love watching your hard mode vids because it's so far off from what I do, it's super interesting. Oh, awesome. I'm glad it's entertaining. You also get the Aramatsu Forester in Maine. Yeah, that is true, Saber. I was mainly speaking on the side of Russian trucks because we're stuck with the 310E until we can get the Tayga. Because the Aramatsu, Ford is American. So that's why I didn't say that one. But yeah, you do get the Forester up there, which is nice. Well, 8 is Central Asia, so I would say yes. Yeah. If you look at the picture, the map is Azerbaijan, which is basically just south of Russia. It's touching Russia. It's right by Georgia. Oh, okay, yeah. No, I appreciate you pointing that out, though, if I had missed it, so thank you. I was just more on the topic of the Russian trucks, specifically the medium logging trucks, Russian trucks that can have medium logs, so. Alright, there we go. Alaska was a Russian region until we bought it for $1. Yeah, there you go. Alright, I think that's where we're going to end this one, guys. So the next one, I'll give you a quick little preview. Oops. Preview here. We'll take the Dan and the Tayga, which are both here at the airport. We'll bring them down to the first map, all the way back to the garage. We'll grab a... Wait, is there... Oh, there's a trailer store over here. Okay, we can grab the long log add-on, or long log add-on at the garage, the long log trailer at the trailer store. Then we'll run that all the way out here to the log station. So that'll kind of set up that. I'm not sure what we'll do with the Tayga. I know we need metal beams to either this one or this one. Because, so unlucky number in temporary measures, if we go down, we go to tasks, we can find out what it was. So that's the other map still. Unlucky number, so service spare parts, temporary measures is metal beams. So we'll probably grab the metal beams with the Tayga because that's a 2-slot cargo. This we can grab with one of the smaller trucks. Also, that can be a smaller truck. That, I don't know what that is. Oh wait, yeah I do. We have to fix that truck and fuel it. And then that's a 1-slot cargo. So everything else, other than the metal beams, we can do with a 2-slot truck. What other ones do we have? Yeah, that's just a single slot and single slot. Okay. So I don't know what we'll all do with the other trucks. We might attach the Warthog over here. Wait, where did I... Oh wait, no. I brought it... No, I think I did that one. What is it called? Knee Deep? I think I'm thinking of a different one, guys. Sorry. Knee Deep. Where is that one? Oh, I don't have it unlocked, I don't think. So I have to do a little bit more exploring, maybe. Okay. Or wait. Yeah, I don't know. But we'll probably leave the Tuz up on the other map I want to do this battle on the ice in the Tuz, or I guess, I don't know what that one requires either. Let's see. Oh yeah, we'll probably use the Tuz for this one as well. Probably both contests we'll do in the Tuz. But yeah, it's getting pretty close to the end. We have logs and logs, so we'll bring the steppe, which is, where was it? Imandra, it's way up here. I just brought it here to drop off the fuel tank, but we can bring that steppe all the way back to the first map and to the, oops, went to the second one again. To the first map, we can bring that to the log station here, and we'll have to leave from this log station back out. We'll probably just follow this north part, more than likely, because it's less rocky, and go all the way around and back to the garage. We have to do that 3 times. And then we have to visit a couple of power lines out here. So we're pretty close to those, actually. We could knock those out pretty easily. But that's basically it. That is the rest of the season. So I think it'll probably take us 2 episodes just because those long logs, 3 full trips all the way up to the other map is going to take a long time. So recent releases. Missions, not as intense as it used to be. It looks like the devs are no longer spending time on SnowRunner. Seems the devs' focus is on expeditions, MudRunner. Yeah, I agree, Omar. It seems like they've gotten a little bit either lazy, or they've been pushed on some time frames to where they can't do as much as they would like to do. Because I know how that is, just being in a company that they only care about money, and you know, it doesn't matter how much effort you want to put in. They're like, hey, you have to have this done by this time, so you know, cut out this and cut out that, just get it done kind of thing. What was the fastest region to complete on hard mode? Probably Alaska. Alaska was... no, Alaska was 15 episodes. Taymyr was less, but it was longer ones. Alaska was really short. And so far in Taymyr, I think we're on number 7, so it'll probably take us 9-ish. So it'll be probably about the same as Taymyr, but yeah, I don't know. You missed my chat. Sorry, Tyrannotitan. Oh, hey JJ, I'm curious. Will you do another stream where you're playing on viewers co-op games? I'm not sure. My connection wasn't very good. I joined Pablo's game, and we tried to join a couple of others, and it didn't really go very well. I dropped like 20% of the frames. I think if I did with 1 person, it might work okay to stream it. But with 4 people, I think it was a bit much. So I'm not sure if I'll do it again. Maybe we'll try it again with 1 and see how it goes. But yeah, my connection just isn't very good. This is the best I can do. So maybe sometime in the future, yeah. But yeah, that's where we're going to end this one, guys. I just want to say I started to think about this. So I've recently quit my job. I don't normally like ask you guys to subscribe or anything. I do it on the videos, but I don't anymore. But yeah, if you guys like this kind of stuff, I'm hoping to kind of make some money on this so I don't have to go back to work because I quit my job. So if you wouldn't mind supporting, that would be greatly appreciated for anybody who sticks around to the end. I figured that's why I would say it at the end, so it's the people who really enjoy the streams. Yeah, for you guys who are actually watching, the support would be great. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys have a good rest of your night or good day wherever you're from. Not sure when the next stream will be. Might be tonight, might be tomorrow.